Hi everybody, my name is Stephanie Thiessen and I'm your GelMoment independent distributor. Today I'm going to show you how to fix a chip in your manicure if you're not quite ready to change it up quite yet. This is a 14-day-old manicure, so it is almost ready to come off, but I'm going to show you how to fix this chip anyways. So I'm going to use my buffer on my nail file and I'm going to buff the surface of the polish. This is going to give it a matte finish and it's going to allow the new layer of polish that I'm going to put over the chip to adhere to the nail properly. I'm pretty aggressively buffing the surface of the nail where the polish and the chip are, and the reason for that is because I want to file down a little bit where that ledge is, where the chip in the polish is. That's going to allow for a nicer, smoother transition when you do apply the new polish over top. Now I'm going to cleanse the nail and just make sure that I get all of that debris and dust and any oils that are maybe on there from the last 14 days off of the nail, and just make sure that that area where the chip is nice and clean. So we're just going to do our application like we normally do. We are going to use really thin coats of polish right over top of the existing polish that's on the nail. And so I'm just going to follow the same lines of the manicure that's already there. I'm not going to fill in the gap where the cuticle line is, just because this manicure is quite old and is almost ready to come off. So we're going to use thin coats over the entire nail. And then once we get to the chipped area, we're just going to apply the polish in the chipped area and kind of fill it in a little bit, but remembering that we want to keep using thin coats so that that polish in that chipped spot does cure fully. Once you've filled in the chip, make sure to cap the nail. This is going to seal in the entire free edge of the nail where the chip is as well, and it's going to allow your polish to last a little bit longer for you until you're ready to take off your manicure. Now I'm just going back over the surface of the nail just to make sure there isn't any pooling from capping, especially because the chip is at the end of the nail. And I'm just making sure that it's nice and smooth and even. The polish is self-leveling, so you'll see that it will fill in the chipped area really nicely and evenly. You may need a second coat to get your polish nice and smooth, but you probably will get a nice and even coverage with just one coat. So now I'm curing for the full 45 seconds. That part of the video is a little sped up, but you can see here that it's nicely cured and your manicure looks perfect again. So that's how easy it is to fix a chipped manicure with GelMoment gel polish. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to let me know.